Hello and welcome back my little darlings to another video here on my channel.
Yes indeed.
And today is of course another beauty video. What else am I doing on this channel, you know? It has, gone in the direction of more beauty related stuff, but I will do some more content in the future. Yes indeed. But today we're gonna talk about a new launch, and it's not the Jeffree Star Blue Blood launch, because it's launching today as well, or tomorrow, today, depending on when you're watching this. Probably today or yesterday, I don't know. Shit the same. The Blue Blood collection is launching the 29th of March, and it's not all that is launching. Caia Cosmetics is also launching new products, and we are gonna delve deeper into that. But before that, please don't forget to press that like, subscribe and notification icon down below so you can become a part of the DarlingSquad and the Digazmo family as well. So, Caia Cosmetics is launching new products, and her last launch weren't that successful in many people's eyes, and many people thought it were hugely successful. I don't know how much she sold, but it was sold out for a few times on her web shop. Yes indeed. And her first launch, which were a eyeshadow palette, had mixed reviews. Yes indeed. Some people thought it were amazing. Yes indeed, especially her fans. Bianca Ingrosso's fans. She is the founder and owner of Caia Cosmetics. So Bianca Ingrosso's fans thought that her palette were amazing, good. Couldn't say anything bad about it. They were there, protecting her brand, and that sort of stuff. And those who didn't like it because of the quality in comparison to the price point. Yes indeed. As we all know, makeup is hugely expensive these days, and oftentimes it's worth the money, like a Jeffree Star palette. They cost around 50 euros, they are incredibly quality, they are pigmented, non-fallouty, a lot of product in the pans and that sort of stuff. So 50 euros for a really awesome palette isn't that much money in, the makeup community's eyes, But a mediocre, lackluster palette for 65 euros are a huge are a huge miss in the makeup community. Yes indeed.
But
here's the deal with the deal, when you are launching a makeup brand, you should, make it good, and you should not just sell it to the people who are supporting you, which, Bianca Ingrosso essentially are doing, I do feel like she is marketing and selling her product to her followers, those who support her on social media, and people who are supporting her in the real world, that watch a lot of TV because she is starring in her mother's reality TV show called Pernilla Wahlgrens Värld, or Wahlgrens Värld. But the makeup. Overall, it were, a huge miss in the community as a whole, Many people didn't want to, spend their money.
Their hard-earned cash
On a nude, kinda lackluster palette, And now she's launching new products. She is launching lipsticks this time, and she isn't launching any type of lipsticks. She's of course launching liquid lips, but she's launching nude lips, and I don't understand why she thought that were a good idea, because there are so many nude lips out there from so many different brands, in so many different price points, and you can't really make that many nude lips, and this is the nude lips that she are launching, these 4 colors, and these 4 colors aren't the most, life-changing colors in the world, they are the most basic nude lips that you can produce, which makes it kinda,
What the shit is going on in here?
And if her pricing for her eyeshadow palette were high, the pricing for her nude lipsticks are even higher. Come on. They are even more expensive than the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. Who the hell does that? She isn't that well known in the makeup community. She hasn't shown outwards to her audience that she has an interest in makeup until she launched her brand, which is also kind of confusing, because if you're gonna launch a makeup brand, you should at least dabble with makeup on your channel, on your Instagram, on your Snapchat, more than just a few times, but it just feels like Bianca Ingrosso saw an opportunity to make some extra coin and she took it, you know, because makeup is a huge industry these days, you know. You can make so much money out of makeup if you play your cards right. And it just feels like Bianca Ingrosso, when she made Caia Cosmetics, just hopped on that horse to make some extra cash, you know, allegedly. She also, you know, might be a true-hearted makeup lover, you know, deep down, and she just haven't talked about it on her channel, you know. But back to the new launch. It launches today, and I am underwhelmed once again, you know. I will not be paying almost 20 euros for a liquid nude lipstick from a brand that is very new, not very well established just yet in the makeup world, you know, and also from a person who, you know, isn't that big of a makeup person. I mean, Bianca Ingrosso herself, she is, you know, a fashion icon somewhat, you know, and people who support her and watch her probably want her nude, kind of Swedish, washed out, I am wearing makeup but I'm not wearing makeup look, you know, and that is probably why so many of us makeup lovers feels her products are so lackluster, because they are very basic, and if her eyeshadow palette is any indication of her lipsticks, they will also be underwhelming in the quality. Yes, indeed. And I know this is very, you know, drastic to say, but it is really hard to make a really good liquid lip that is worth 20 euros. And since the Blue Blood collection from Jeffree Star is releasing today also, and you can get his lipsticks from previous collections for cheaper than the Caia Cosmetic ones, I just can't feel like it's worth to pay the money for her 4 nude liquid lips. I mean, they cost 20 euro a piece almost. They retail together as a collection for 65 euros. And you can get, you know, the mini velour lipsticks from Jeffree Star for around the same price, you know, and even cheaper. And I mean, I rather pay 55 euros for 6 mini velour lips from Jeffree Star that also are nude than 4 Caia Cosmetics ones that are more expensive and, you know, just... But what do you think, my darlings, about this new launch? You can check out the launches down below. I will link her video where she talks about the new launch. I can link the release videos, the hype videos, if you want to call it that, you know. And that is also the problem I have with Caia Cosmetics. She isn't hyping up her products enough. And I know that we here in Sweden, we aren't that much, you know, hyping things up, you know, making a big deal out of ourselves, you know. But we are still kind of wanting to be a big deal, you know, so we are expecting people to buy things from us if we are big influencers, just because it's us, you know. And I feel like that is Bianca Ingrosso's kind of strategy with this, you know. She releases her launch details just a couple of days before, you know, and she just expects people to buy it because it's from her, you know, even though she hasn't hyped it up enough and that sort of stuff. I mean, when Jeffree Star launched his Thirsty palette and his Thirsty collection overall, he had secretly been wearing his eyeshadows, his lips, you know, his highlighters, and been using his lip scrub, you know, months in advance, you know, just to give people a sneaky taste of what it would be like, you know, and people would be asking,
What are you wearing? What is that? What have you done with your lips? You know, it looks so amazing I can die. Ugh.
And when he finally, you know, announced his new collection, people were just like,
Oh my god, I knew it, new makeup. Oh my god, I need to have it right now. Ugh.
And I just don't feel like that is the case with Caia Cosmetics, you know. It's just a lackluster any other brand, you know. I just don't know what's so special about it. And that is also something that is really strange. We have at least 5 big beauty gurus here in Sweden, you know, that are making makeup related videos, you know, that could, you know, get PR and show off the products and give her free product placements, you know. But she hasn't sent out any PR, not for the Caia Cosmetics palette, on, you know, for the lipsticks right now, you know. Or maybe she has and they haven't just, you know, used them. I don't know. I just need to powder down my face. I am so sweaty I can die.
Oh yes, like that.
So I just feel really underwhelmed by the Caia Cosmetics brand and her releases as of now, you know. Maybe in the future, if he releases a coherent full collection, you know, with a eyeshadow palette, a highlighter, some new brushes perhaps, maybe a new lip, maybe a contour kit, I don't know. Then maybe there would be something I can, you know, think of buying. and if she adjusts her pricing, because the pricing is ridiculous. I mean, come on. And the brand is, you know, pricing their products like they are cult brands, essentially, and that just rubs me the wrong way, you know. So I will not be buying anything from Caia Cosmetics soon, and I don't think I will ever buy anything from Caia Cosmetics, because if I want a nude lip, I can just go to Sephora or any other makeup store and get a cheaper alternative, you know. Or if I want a nude eyeshadow palette, I can just get a nude eyeshadow palette for much cheaper, you know, from Revolution or any other, you know, drugstore low-end brand, you know, and it would probably perform the same, you know. So I am not just into that whole thing to pay for the brand name if they can't deliver the quality, you know. But please tell me down below what you think about Caia Cosmetics. Will you buy anything from Caia Cosmetics? Will you buy anything from them in the future if they up their game, lower their pricing, you know? And overall, what do you think about the brand? Yes, indeed. I would be interested to know that. Yes, indeed. But that is all from this video. I am really sick, so this will just be a little talk video. If I don't make a lot of sense, I have a 39 degrees fever, you know, so I am probably delirious to the point I'm dying. Yes, indeed. So I'm just gonna wrap this up and tell you to press that like, subscribe, and press that notification icon down below so you can become a part of the DarlingSquad and the Digazmo family as well. And never forget to be who you are, since nobody else can. And I see you in the next one, where I will try out some new makeup products.
Bye!